Hi, welcome to Top T 5 or 6. You know what? Something needs to be said about how some of our American presidents changed the course of history. George Washington, of course, our first to take office, was one of the most influential presidents in U.S. history. George Washington was commander in chief throughout the American Revolution, even though he lost most wars. And he was known to be the racist president, among other things. But he is considered one of the founding fathers. Washington wanted to create a strong national government that was financially stable. He also changed the Articles of Confederation with the United States Constitution draft. His legacy is still strong with memorials like the Washington Monument, the $1 bill, and Mount Rushmore, and many more. Abraham Lincoln, one of the most influential presidents in U.S. history as well. The 16th president was an extremely dominant political leader as he led the United States through the Civil War. Not only did he develop banks, canals, railroads, and the economy, but he began the journey to end of slavery. Even though it wasn't by choice, he still did it. Heck, some may even argue that he was the most influential president in U.S. history. He served his country until his assassination on April 14, 1865. He is remembered with American icons such as the Lincoln Memorial and the $5 bill. President Grant took over the position for the remainder of the term. To watch a full video about Abraham Lincoln and conspiracies and things of that nature, check out my sister's channel. John F. Kennedy. As the second youngest and 35th president of the United States, Kennedy might have been known for being a narcissistic, but this isn't uncommon among politicians. His work included the Cuban Missiles Crisis, the Bay of Pigs invasion, the Apollo Project, which some have speculated to all have been staged. He also supported civil rights movement by ways of starting integration of schools and other public facilities and made employment discrimination and segregation illegal. And later, Lyndon Johnson finished that legacy. He was also the first Catholic president. Kennedy served his country until his assassination that shook the world in November of 1963. Thomas Jefferson, one of the main authors of the Declaration of Independence. Thomas Jefferson is clearly one of the top most influential presidents in U.S. history. Before even taking office, he was America's first Secretary of State. As a founding father, he created the Democratic Republican Party with James Madison. The third president also began the Revolution of 1800, the Lewis and Clark Expedition, and the Louisiana Purchase. And finally, the first foreign war was fought under his power that we lost, of course, but that's not the point. Last but not least, Barack Obama. Barack Obama was elected as the first black president in November 2008. Though he did not bring the country from a world of wars, depression, or civil war, or anything of the kind, he is still considered one of the most influential presidents in U.S. history. Obama conducted a healthcare reform with 7 to 10 million, actually it was 20 million, American people who were able to acquire health insurance. The American Recovery and Reinvestment Act shrunk the military-industrial complex and took huge stances on human rights problems like marriage equality and gun control, and many other things he had done. He also set up the Democratic Party for success after his terms came to a close. That's it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and hit that notification button for many more. Thanks. Bye.